Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Thomas, Denelvis, Aiden. What is going on today, guys? And we are out in the International LT. Also, during today's live stream, we're giving away another copy of Utah. That will be starting here in just a little bit. So hang around, stick around, enjoy yourselves. And without any further waiting, right now we are sitting in Barstow, California. We're going to be going up the 15 to Salina to the farmer's barn. We've got a load of fertilizer. Taltree, DeAndre, how is it going today, guys? So without any further waiting, we're going to get the Cummins X15 fired up. We're going to get cruising on up Interstate 15. Alright, and as you guys can see with today's truck, there's not a whole lot to it. I basically left it in a plain white wrapper. Hey, Steve, what's going on today? So just like last Thursday's stream, I'm probably going to start the giveaway at the top of the hour. It's going to run for 1 hour and then we'll get a winner chosen.
Turn left.
Hey, James, what's going on today? I'm doing awesome like a possum. Work is over for the week. It's time to have, hopefully, a darn good weekend. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting to get the hell out of California because we are going to be stuck at 55 in this dreadful state. We are in the International LT today. For those who do have Utah, are you enjoying the state so far? Is it everything that you had expected? And I did find something out. There are silos in Utah for the grain haulers. I found one of the farmers' barns that were like that. I can't remember what city it is in, though. It might even be in Salina where we're going, but I mean, I'm not pulling a grain hauler behind me today, so when we do have a grain hauler, we'll definitely try to find that. If you want to download this truck, it is on the Steam Workshop. Why I did that. We're probably going to be passing Safeway here. Oh, one also thing today, guys. I am currently on an open beta of ATS. Current version 136.1.3. Now you're wondering what has changed. Actually, quite a bit. A ton of bug fixes already. There's also a new sign model in the game. Of course, they didn't tell us where that's going to be located at, but we'll keep our eye out and see if we come across anything interesting. Hey, Breton, how's it going today? Doing awesome like a possum. Hey, Miles, good afternoon to you. And the good thing with this beta update that I'm on, trust me, that's probably going to be in, this version will be beta all week, and I'm guessing the 1.3 is going to be released next week. That's going to be my guess. So, I mean, guys, don't fret if you're on 136.1. I just happened to hop back into the beta channel today because of this, and just see what all the bug fixes and whatnot is like. Now here's the thing, Aiden, with the jailbreak on this. You are able to add in engines, but you're going to have to add in a suitable transmission for it also. You can use the transmissions basically that are in the truck, but without a transmission linked to a specific engine or whatnot, the truck will crash, just so you know. I'll do that right up. But since we're running an ISX 15, not overly loud on the jake brakes, back in the day with the steel cabs and not a whole lot of insulation, yeah, jake brakes were a lot louder. Today, they're a little bit quieter, at least on the interior. Yeah, so if you go to just throw in an engine mod and all of a sudden you select the engine mod and the game crashes, that would be why, because there's no transmission linked with the engine. The way that Gallimum has this all set up is engines and transmissions are linked. Alright, in about 20 minutes we'll get that giveaway started for another copy of Utah. And if you guys did not look in the video description, if you do want to win Utah, you do need to be present to win. Once the winner is chosen, you will have 2 minutes to reply to that winner notification in chat. If you do not reply, your name will be taken out and a new winner will be chosen. And this is not going to be giving you $15 to pay for the DLC. I'm going to get your Steam name and I will gift you the DLC from my account. International LT today, Nathaniel. Just went through Prim. We are heading towards Vegas. Once we get through Vegas, we'll go up through a little bit of Arizona, and then we will be in Utah going through St. George, Cedar City, all the way up to Salina. Plain white wrapper today. it gets the job done, and this is a brand spanking new truck. If you look, oh, I don't have my zoom in, but if you look below the 68 there, we've got the mileage. It says 158, 159. This truck is basically brand spanking new. You mean the the Outlaw? I'm not sure when I'm gonna run that again, to be honest with you.
Go straight.
I mean, that's the thing. I don't like showing favoritism or things like that and running the same mod over and over and over and over again. I mean, granted, some people won't run anything but Outlaws 379 or Vipers 389. Hey, more power to them, but I like variety. Aiden, no, this game is not available on PS4.
Go straight.
And in case you guys are wondering, no graphics mods, no reshade. What you see is what you are going to be getting. The only thing that I have done is change one setting in my config file, and that is the G_bloom. By default, that is at 1.0. That gives you that white halo around objects. I changed that to 0.3. So that gives me just enough of reflections without it being absolutely annoying. No, I do not, Aiden. Oh, and guess who found out that there is crude oil deliveries in the game earlier? Yeah, yours truly. I actually hauled one of those loads from Price all the way down to Page, Arizona to, well, it would be Gallon without any mods, but I ran that to from Texaco to Texaco. So they do have that in the game. That just makes me wish all the more that we had cisterns for ownership. Here is the Virgin River Canyon. Trust me, this looks a whole lot better in real life going through here than it does in the game. I mean, you get the essence in game, but it's not the same experience. I already said, Aiden, I do not play Fortnite. I never will. I'm not that type of gamer. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, Maria, and I mean, if Aiden likes Fortnite, hey, so be it. I mean, I'm not gonna play it. You don't need to like it for him to enjoy it. That's is the beauty of gaming, is everyone has their certain favorite titles. Alright, in about 15 minutes we are going to be getting the giveaway started. We might already be up at Salina when that happens, so yeah, just stick around, guys. House, trance, vocal trance, that's normally what I listen to. Oh, I plan on it, Breton. I'm not giving it up. How are you doing today, Maria? Speaking of music, 1 second here, guys. I've actually, when I mess around, when I'm playing on my own and not streaming, I actually have buttons on my wheel for my music that I have sitting in a folder, so I don't accidentally start playing music during the stream. Let's get rid of those. And so the last thing I need is a copyright strike.
Stay left.
How's it going today? Oh, and here's a bonus feature for you guys. You do not need to be a subscriber to win. Everyone today is going to have the exact same chance. No more, no subscribers having a 3 times better chance or anything like that. So I'm making it pretty much fair for everybody. Non-subscribers, subscribers, you can all win today. I'm doing awesome today, Anthony. Red Horse HD, what's up today? I work for Amazon, Aiden. Now, most of the time I have this mod active, and the reason for that is the international dealerships. Otherwise, they're just big old repair centers. Nothing wrong with the 990. That's actually a very good truck from Harvin. I'm curious what he's doing with the Mac Anthem, if he's tearing it down completely like he did with the W990 and rebuilding it. If he is, that's going to make that mod so much better. that looks like pretty. That sign at least looks like real life there. Big old love sign, and then your unleaded and diesel prices. Yeah, they pay quite well actually, compared to like a store around where I live, Sheets. The assistant managers make like $12, $13 an hour. I make more than their assistant managers. So yeah, Amazon does pay pretty darn good. And quick question also for you guys. When we got detours a few game versions ago, did anyone ever notice a detour inside of a city? I mean inside on city roads is what I mean, not on the interstate or a highway. On city roads.
Exit right.
Well, I was messing around earlier today and hauling from SLC over to Elko. Red Horse, thank you so much for the subscribe. I appreciate it. And when you're running 80 west and getting off at the first exit in Elko, you go down to the bottom of the ramp. The truck dealership sits on the right. Well, you turn left, and then you get the get off and the get on ramp for Interstate 80 on the other side. That first road there, I ran across a detour there, a car fire, where you couldn't get down the road. They had just the right turn block, but there were cars coming the other way. Not enough room for me to actually get by. But I've never seen a detour inside of a city before. So I wonder, did they do that with 136? Or is that just kind of like a random thing that I ran across? Normally, all the times that I saw detours before, they were all on interstates. I never saw one inside of a city until today. It makes me wish I would have actually recorded it, and it's like, hey, look what I found. Did this happen to anybody else? But nope, I was kind of oblivious and more blown away than anything else. Alright, 5 minutes until the giveaway gets started. If you guys do want to make sure you hit up that like button. If you want well, of course, if you want to invite your enemies or your friends here, of course you can definitely do that, but that means more people in the giveaway, the less your chances to win. So, I mean, I can see if you don't want to bring people to the stream. That's quite alright with me. As I said, I don't do this for money, guys. I am in this for the community, and I do it because I enjoy streaming. Now, the command, once this gets going, is going to be the same as last Thursday. Exclamation point, Utah. Capitalization should not matter. Just go all lowercase on it, and you should be good.
Stay right, and then exit right.
And once and again, since I'm doing this through Streamlabs, you may see a random group of people that were entered. If your name is not listed, you can go ahead and type the command once again to enter. If you don't see your
Turn
name
left.
being entered or a reply from Streamlabs, that means you're already entered in the giveaway. So, and yeah, I do expect the chat to be spammed for a little bit. Don't worry, guys. The bots should not block you out or anything.
Stay right.
If they do, it will time out, and I will say, I'm sorry when you're back.
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left. Stay right. Stay right.
I heard that Truckers MP is not going to update ATS to 136
Get ready to
until
turn right.
ATS 2 gets their 136. So that just goes to show that Truckers MP does not
Turn
give
right.
a care about ATS at all. They only care about ETS 2.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, this farmer's barn does not have these silos on it.
Turn left.
It's alright, Aiden. I might do another one in the future. You never know.
Here we are, safe and sound.
But anyways, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get this trailer parked, and then we're gonna get the giveaway started. And yeah, we're gonna run over the curbs here just because I know how tight this is. Not that I recommend you guys doing this in the real world, but yeah, don't. Yeah, I'm not definitely straight in the door. That's what I'm going to be fixing here. Alright, and give me 1 second, guys. I need to hop out and Alt-Tab so I can get that giveaway started. And what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna turn the bot off, turn them back on, and we should be set and ready then. Alright. Let me know if a chat came through. Giveaway should be started. And please don't do this to me again. Oh, 1 second here, guys. 1 second. I thought I had the bot turned back on. Apparently I didn't. There you guys go. Alright, that is going to run for an hour. So we're going to sit here and play a little bit more, and then we'll get a winner chosen around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Alright, and where should we go? It's going back down the exact same way. Let's check the external market here. I mean, I am going to stay in Utah, but I just don't want to go back the exact same way that I just came. Yeah, let's go all the way up to Logan. That sounds good to me.
Ready to roll. Turn left.
Hey Silas, how are you doing today? Lone Wolf Gaming, great to see you there. Even though you're not chatting, I can definitely see that you're in the giveaway. Just a quick reminder, you do need to be present to win. I am going to get the winner chosen right around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so roughly about an hour from now.
Go straight.
Hey Leonard, how's it going today?
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left.
It's my weekend right now, 3-day weekend, cannot complain. I don't know how my wipers got turned on there, but they did. If you guys keep seeing me looking this way, I've got a button box on the side of my desk here for everything, so that's why you keep seeing the view go that way. And I'm making sure that I'm going to be hitting all of the right buttons, otherwise we can turn on wipers and not realize it. Weather is not too bad where I live. It could be a lot worse. It's roughly about 40 degrees. A little bit of snow on the ground, but not bad. Could be definitely better than that, but I'm not going to be complaining. And what I heard about Truckers MP is they will not be updating that until ETS2 is out of... until ETS2 is updated to 136. If that's the case, that just proves what I said earlier, that Truckers MP does not care about ATS. I don't care. I'm doing the cheat on this because I wasn't backing up for 20 gazillion miles. Apparently I left something in there earlier that I wasn't supposed to. Yeah, thank you, Streamlabs. There's a good old glaring mistake in my Taiwanese.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right. Go straight.
I have not heard anything, Leonard. Since we have international dealerships
right.
in game, and there's 5 of them, and there's international in the dev files, more than likely the next truck that we're going to be getting is going to be the Lone Star. Now, when we get that, nobody's idea. I don't have any idea. But Carthu did mention that they did not forget their promise, and we've got still a month and a half left of the year. If we do get a truck this year, I am still sticking by we're going to get it in December.
Go straight. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Well, the international dealerships, there is one in Provo, then Flagstaff, Santa Cruz, Salem, Oregon, and Bellingham, Washington. Right now, those are in the game as repair centers. If you download this international LT mod and just activate it in your mod manager, it will turn those repair centers into dealerships. So basically, it's the same way that back in the day with the large repair centers that turned into Volvo dealerships. Same premise here. You're welcome, Tall Tree. does have any questions as to what mods I may be using, just go ahead and hop those into chat. I will definitely get those answered for you. And the mods that I run are absolutely no secret, so I'll even tell you where I get most of them, and that's from the SCS forums or from the Steam Workshop. I very seldom, if ever, download from third-party mod websites. It's going on right now, Thomas. If you're not entered, just go ahead and type ! Utah and you will be entered. Hey Dayon, it's going great today. How about for you? Alright, and Thomas, if you get no reply, that means you are already entered. Up, there you go. Now you're entered. There's the message for you. Learning Curve, how's it going today? Thanks for hopping into the giveaway there. Good luck to you.
Stay left.
Now you sound exactly like me, Steve. If not for bad luck, I would have none at all. Hey, but you never know what's gonna happen here. Just a reminder, if you are in the giveaway, you do need to be present to win. I will be asking for you to send a message into chat if that winner notification is your name within 2 minutes. If you do not reply within 2 minutes, a new winner will be chosen. And I'm sorry to put it that way, but I need to make sure that you are in chat. Roughly about 44 minutes left in the giveaway before we get a winner chosen. If there's anybody that you want to include in the giveaway, make sure you hop into their messengers or whatnot, give them a text, tell them to hop to the channel and enter that command to get entered. There's your RMD grain hauler for Cascadian Farms.
Stay left.
Oh, great. No, Mr. Four-Wheeler, you're not supposed to go in there.
Rerouting.
Hey, Jess, how's it going today? Most of the other ones are actually crashing, Steve. The only other one that I know of that works is the International 9800 from the workshop, same as the LT. Like the 9900s that you see floating around, and I've never tried them, but I've heard of them doing nothing but crashing.
Exit right. Go straight. Go straight.
That's just a big old, like a 180-degree turn up here. Why did I think I was turning left? Yeah, yours truly doesn't know how to read a GPS today either. Welcome to Logan, Utah. Yes, it does, Steve. Alright, there's the driver's side. It's going to be a little hard to see the passenger side. I'm not able to zoom in over there, but you can see it flashing there in the bottom mirror.
Go straight.
safe and sound, sure. Now let's have some fun backing into this little slot that we've got here. Wait, hold on a second here. Am I seeing that correctly? Did they finally fix the reefer lights? I did not notice that. In previous game versions, the refrigerated loads, that light was always off. Now it's on for a meat load, so we're gonna have to like double check on a cheese load or something like that to see if that light also comes on. Just type a message into chat that you're there, Thomas, and then what I'm going to have you do is, for anyone who is entered currently still in stream, if you win, just let me know, yes, I'm here, and then I want you to friend me on Steam, which is at the same name, Amazing ATS, and then once I get your friend invite accepted, I will get the Utah DLC gifted to you, and then you can run around Utah. Not a problem. So I'm gonna, since we're all the way at the north side of Utah here, I'm not gonna do another external contract. We're just gonna go ahead and get out of here, and we're gonna see if we can find like another refrigerated load. So just to make sure if the light is actually fixed, or did we run across a anomaly? Go figure, there's no refrigerated loads up here. Okay, at least not there. Let's check the cargo market just to make sure. Well, externals. Yeah, nothing's going too far, but guess what? We're gonna check Farmer's Barn up here. We're gonna go over to Jackpot. So we're gonna see if this is actually the pickup has the
Drive safe.
that has the silos or not. We'll find out here in hopefully a few moments. What you should have, Tall Tree, would be Amazing ATS. I mean, to be honest with you, I mostly keep my friends list. If I'm on Steam, I'm normally invisible. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't have anything against people. It's just I'm always busy. Cloud928, thank you so much for the subscribe. I appreciate it. Kaleidoscope, yes, giveaway is still going on. Go ahead and type !Utah into chat to be entered.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right. Ready to turn left.
You want to know something? This is actually it right here. We are in the right place. Even once we get by the train here. But you see those silos sitting right over there? that is Farmer's Barn. So, yay, we've got silos here in the game.
Turn left.
But we're backing into a dock, but still,
You have arrived at your
just
destination.
do hope if
Your
we
route
were hunting,
guidance is now
pulling a
finished.
grain trailer, I hope that would be loading in over there where you normally would with a hopper type. And everybody is fair and game today, Steve. And I'm not doing and some people will put a higher chance on subscribers to win a giveaway. I am not doing that. I want everybody to have the exact same chance. I want it to be 100% fair. That way you can't go, hey, that Coda did a giveaway but had it so his subscribers got a 100% better chance of winning than me. I don't want that to happen.
Time to hit the road.
I'm just curious. 2 hours 53. And so, since we're running another external contract here, this makes it nice. I'm not going to be worrying about having to get to a certain place by a certain time. We've got a ton of real life time to get this there.
Turn right. Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
You know, I'm kind of hoping the LT when we get it, not the LT, the Lone Star when we do get the truck, that it has this new dash setup like the LT does here. And if it's going to be the old style, I won't complain. But this new style, I think, looks so much better. Hey, Javi, how's it going today? Whoops, we're going through a red light.
Stay right.
Driving award
and
for
then turn
Coda.
right. Turn right.
Alright, there you go. I see your friend invite there, Tall Tree. Utah, you are looking at it. I'm absolutely loving it. And as you can see, I am running DX11. I've got that frame counter up there in the upper left-hand corner. Now, granted, my computer is probably way overkill for this game. I normally don't drop below 75 or so. But out in the middle of nowhere, I mean, we're easily averaging 130s, 140s, sometimes even more. I am doing awesome like a possum. Yeah, this is how last Thursday's stream should have went. Like this here, going nice and easy, not all those problems that we had. Now, what is your guys' opinions on these diverging diamonds that we've gotten here with Utah? Do you like them? Are they weird?
Exit left.
I mean, at first you
Exit
come
left.
upon them and it's like, what the hell is this? But then you get to the thinking of how many accidents that this does actually prevent. It's a hell of a concept.
Stay left.
Guess what? We're actually going to pull in here to sleep. I'm not going to go any further since we've got a whole bunch of real life time here. So, yeah, we're going to make it nice and easy. That's what I get for hitting the wrong button. I accidentally unhooked my trailer instead of shutting the engine
Drive
off.
safe.
There we go. Now we're right where we're supposed to be. Alright, here we go. Definitely, this also prevents us from driving all night long, too.
Stay left.
Oh, geez, Coda, keep it between the lines. You just got done sleeping. You shouldn't be weaving all over the place. Alright, 25 minutes until entries close. Just giving you a countdown here. Hopefully by the end of the year, Silas, but I cannot guarantee that. That's just what everybody is thinking. And at first, a lot of people were going, oh, we're getting a truck with Utah, and I'm just sitting there laughing at them. Haha, no, we're not getting a truck, because I very much doubt SCS wants a truck to overshadow a state, and the dealer, or in this case the truck manufacturer, doesn't want their truck to be overshadowed by a state. So, I mean, granted, both of them together, don't get me wrong, could have been very good for both the game and the truck manufacturer,
right.
But that did not happen in this case. Hey, Dylan, how's it going today?
Exit right.
Good luck, Red Horse. Exclamation point Utah, and you will then get a notification from Streamlabs there in chat that you are entered. That's exactly what I'm thinking. We're getting it as part of a Christmas gift, if you will. Now, that's not guaranteed either. A lot of this is depending on final approval from International. The truck, I'm going to say right now, is either internal testing or closed beta testing. I mean, they're not going to give us a truck in an open beta or anything like that. But I do know in one of the last streams that Pavel was on, he mentioned about one truck going to internal testing very shortly.
I'm guessing that has already started.
Stay left.
And as you guys can see there by the badge on the door, we're not running the 826, we're running the good old come apart. Exactly, since pretty much you get a truck, you get a truck. I mean, that is awesome there, Anthony. Thank you so much for saying that. That's because I am running a mod there, Red, to make it sound like it's coming from a speaker. So there's a little bit of an echo sound to it. Yeah, I got that, Tall Tree. Disappointed. This is the only thing that really kind of disappoints me is they did not add in Wendover to the game. I mean, literally half the city sits in Utah, half of it sits in Nevada. Of course, the Nevada side has the casino on it, but and they do have it as a fuel stop here in game if you wanted to stop there. But I was kind of hoping they would have added the city. Like Sheepdogs, how's it going today? Thanks for entering. Chavias, how's it going, sir? Great to see you. There is only a handful of them right now on the workshop. And most of them, there's one two-tone in there, but a lot of them are going to be company skins. And winner is going to be announced at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's at the top of the hour. So roughly about 20 minutes. Now granted, you heard me say 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's like, well, what if I'm in the Midwest? That's only going to be 6. Yeah, that's the lovely thing about time zones, isn't it? Yeah, it is a scenery town with a fuel stop. Now, here's the thing I heard about Truckers MP. We've had 136 out since before Utah dropped, but the rumor is that Truckers MP is not going to update for 136 until the 136 beta is actually released for ETS2. So, literally, players for American Truck Simulator get screwed once again. Yeah, 136 for ETS2 right now is on a public beta, and Truckers MP was never going to update for an open public beta. 136 for ETS2 is the game compatibility update for Road to the Black Sea. Not that I know about, Silas. Now, if you run the FLB cab over, that does have some white letter tires for Michelin, Continental, Goodyear. I believe there's another one in there, but I kind of slipped them, and Michelin. So that's the only one that I know about. You're asking the wrong person, Steve. I would suggest that you check the SES forums and go underneath the ETS2 section. Don't get me wrong, I love 136 and what we've got to the game. What I'm really looking forward to is next year, and it's not so much the map expansions, but back in June, July-ish, Pavel had mentioned, who is the SES CEO, mind you, had mentioned about a huge graphics and sound engine overhaul that's going to be started with the next game version, which is 137. And he mentioned the first half of 2020 will be dedicated to that. So, I'm more so looking forward to the sound engine overhaul than I am of the graphics. I mean, better graphics, don't get me wrong, that's going to be great. But the sound engine of having different sounds for, like, having a window open, steel grate bridges that we've got in Washington, that would be awesome. Now, granted, since I'm running a sound mod here, actually several, running Creech Bombs 2.8 and then You Drive Safely, the Sound Fixes pack, basically I need to run those because I like the ambient sounds and whatnot, and it also beats the pretty pathetic game sounds from SES on their own.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right. Turn right.
Here's the thing with the sounds that we currently have. The X15 sounds, they are real truck sounds. The reason why they sound so muffled is today's trucks, even though the cabs are aluminum or whatnot, there is more sound dampening material today than there is what a lot of people recognize on an engine, on a truck cab from the 70s, which is mostly steel with very little sound deadening material. That's why they sound so different. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before Pennsylvania comes out. But here's the thing, that the best part about this though is once we get east of the Mississippi, the states get so much smaller. I mean, we've got two of the biggest states left to do. Montana, there's not a whole lot there. The one that I think is going to take the longest and that I don't see us getting until 2021 is going to be Texas. If they do Michigan, they better add the Mackinac Bridge to get to the UP. And hopefully with Texas is when we get an official bull hauler or livestock trailer in the game without having to rely on a mod. Now, funny you mentioned that, Dylan, because the one problem I see that they're going to have is once they get to the East Coast, it's going to be Interstate 95. Now, that is, once you get into the DC area, you've got DC, Baltimore, Philadelphia, New York City, Newark, and then just outside of there, you've got Rhode Island into Connecticut and Massachusetts. That big old, pretty much the majority of the concentration of population on the East Coast, basically from DC up to Boston. I wonder how they're going to do the scale on that, because there's a lot of towns in there, a lot of population, but if they're keeping it at the 120 scale, it's going to be a blink and miss it.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Alright, about 10 minutes to go in before the entries close for the contest. If you did leave the chat, pretty much your name's drawn and you're not there. Sorry, but make sure you guys stick around. Won't be too much longer before we get the winner chose. Outside of cities, they're at 1/20th. Inside cities, 1 to 3. But the reason it's just that big old area from DC up to Boston, it makes me wonder how they are going to work that into the game. It doesn't, but I am requiring that you need to be here and present to win. Once you guys get notification of the winner, I'm going to ask you to throw a message into chat just so that you're here. No message in chat means that your name will be removed from the winner and a new one drawn. You got 2 minutes to do that from once that message goes through. Oh, great. Look at this. We've got a slow connection to World of Trucks. Oh, suspending it, darn it. I don't want to do that. Ha ha ha! Lost connection. Did it drop our load on us too? Let's see. Yeah, no big deal. I can always do that later. No, we still have our trailer connected. Good. Alright, what do we got here? The background was a reward from one of the World of Truck events last year. Yeah, 508 miles, I guess we're gonna go all the way down to St. George. Works for me.
Let's go.
We'll just have to change our location here in order to get our trailer. Yeah, the funny part was that B that you get for taking a World of Trucks contract from Salt Lake City. The first day somebody had this and put it up on the inventory. Guess how much they wanted? $150. It's like, wow, somebody is really desperate. Hey, Tech Gizmo, how's it going? If anybody bought that, someone must be really, really, really desperate. That was more so someone taking advantage of things, really, and I sure hope nobody bought it for that. And $150 for a little interior accessory. And if someone did, I'm sorry, but you got screwed. Just take a World of Trucks contract from Salt Lake City, and I believe you need to deliver it too. But that is what you do to get the Honeybee, and that's only for the month of November. Come December 1st, if you don't have it, you will then have to buy it.
Time to hit the road.
Alright, since we are going back into Utah here, the entries are going to close themselves, but once we get down to Wells, more than likely, it's going to take more than hopefully 5 minutes. If not, I will pull over at Wendover, and we will get the winner drawn for a copy of Utah.
Get ready to turn left.
And you guys will probably see the message before me, just so you know.
Turn left.
It's just funny that someone wanted $150 last week for it. And granted, 50 cents isn't a whole lot. Will I... Wow. There's a... that's kind of my bad, but never seen the AI actually start going there, so wow, they are getting crazy. And there goes my front bumper. Well, that's because SCS told everybody how to get it though too. suggest you just beat it. I believe we are under 3 minutes now in the contest that is still going on. Definitely once we get down here to Wells, I'm gonna get myself up on 80 and park safely. We will get that winner chosen. Hey Martin, how's it going today?
Go straight.
This is how last week's giveaway should have went. I mean, there was just so many problems last week with Streamlabs, with YouTube being completely annoying on top of everything else. That's just bad. Martin number 2, what's going on? Great to see ya. If you guys already don't have Utah, go ahead, exclamation point Utah, get into that before the entries close. Now, Tech, I use TrackIR, so basically, I wear glasses though too, so Tobii Eye Tracker probably wouldn't be the greatest for me. For me, I have no issues with TrackIR. I just have to wear a ball cap, and that's basically about it. Hey, David, how's it going today? Alright, it is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to hop up on 80, and we're going to go ahead and get the...
Get ready to turn left.
We're going to make sure that that entry... Well, I'm going to wait until the entry's closed. It's going to run for the full hour. I'm not going to cut that short, but we are going to get that winner chosen here very shortly. Alright, there it goes. Entries are closed. Yeah, we're gonna get somewhere safe, so we're gonna get on the side over here, and I want to do this on a little downhill. Alright, here we go. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna hop into Streamlabs. Let's go ahead and get that winner chosen. And once again, if you do see your name on the screen as being the winner, make sure you throw a message into chat. Alright, and we're picking the winner right now. Alright, Lone Wolf Gaming, if you are there in the chat, you've got 2 minutes to get to a message into chat. Alright, Lone Wolf Gaming, if you will please, friend me on Steam, Amazing ATS. That's the same way as my name is spelled below, AYMAZING ATS, and after I get done streaming, I will get a copy of Utah over to you. Alright, I just saw your friend request there, Lone Wolf. I'm going to be going here for probably about another half hour, 45 minutes. Just bear with me. I will send you a message when I do buy the DLC, just so you know that it will be coming. We are in the International LT today. How's it going today? I did see your message. I was just in the middle of getting a giveaway winner chosen there. Hopefully by the end of the year, but I cannot guarantee that. I mean, I'll speculate just like everybody else. The truck that we're more than likely going to get is going to be the International Lone Star. If you did want to download today's truck, it's right on the Steam Workshop. How are you doing today, AJ? Hello, Wendover. Bye-bye, Wendover. Yeah, we still got a ton of fuel. Now, if you guys don't know what gauge to be looking at for fuel, the one that is down in the speedometer, that is your def gauge. Your fuel gauge is all the way on the top and right there, so just about a quarter tank of go-go juice left. That's either external contracts or external market tech if you are pulling your own trailer. This looks very familiar. If you go along Interstate 80 and you're going towards into Salt Lake City this way, even on both sides of the road, when you get near the Great Salt Lake, you are able to stop, and if you want to put your name into the salt there on the side of the road, you can definitely do that. Lots of people end up doing it, making designs out of rocks or whatnot. It's actually very neat to go along there. But the best part is Morton Salt. You guys know of this. It's that table salt company that you see, or even making the grinders. Guess where they get their salt from? Yeah, you guessed it right there. You need to pull from Salt Lake City Tech, not going to. So if you haven't already, you can buy the garage online, put yourself to the garage by quick traveling, and then pull a contract out of Salt Lake City. And that might be something that happens, Martin, once we get seasons, but I mean, it could be a while before we get that. When we get the Colorado DLC, they better add in Golden, Colorado, and add the Coors Light factory. Hey, let's haul some beer. Yeah, that's probably the last thing that's ever gonna happen, seeing as the game is more family friendly. And you know, for the hell of it, guys, what I'm gonna do is I've got a grain hauler already set in my trailers. I'm gonna go ahead and go back up to Logan with a grain trailer on, a grain hopper, and let's see where that would actually load us from. And curiosity has got me since there are silos up there. This is going all the way down to St. George, so I mean, I may not haul that on stream, but I do want to see what's going to happen, just out of curiosity's sake. So once we get this dropped off down there in St. George, we will then see what happens there. Alright, Whitby, you take care, and thanks for stopping in this evening. Now all we need on a 8-lane highway here, that's counting both sides, mind you, is a whole bunch of traffic on these roads. Right now, SLC is a little bare. Keep your truck in neutral and you can just step on the accelerator and that should build up your air pressure.
if it's not, this truck right now only has 2 engines in it, the A26 or the Cummins X15. If I chose the A26, that badge would say A26. I just don't like the sound of the A26. That's why I always run this truck with the Cummins in it. Probably the word Cummins. You can ignore that. I've still got some testing to do with Streamlabs. Right now, that mod that is only active for the contest, so he's probably going to be going bye-bye. This past Steam sale that we just had, that SCS did when Utah was released, and that was part of the free play weekend, that was the first time I think that Washington was on sale. It wasn't much of a discount, like 30%, but still, a discount's a discount. Waiting for the fuel light to come on, because this truck does something that no other truck does. You will see a flashing red light in that computer display once we get low on fuel. I've never seen any other trucks do that. With that flashing, I mean. There'll be red lights in other trucks, but no flashing like this one does. No worries, Tech. Ask as many questions as you'd like.
definitely caught. That's why I try not to go above 1600 or so. But then the best part is I'm not using real money to pay for fuel, so I don't need to drop $800, $900, $1,000 out of my own pocket to fill up my tanks. Yeah, the rear end gearing on this, we're running at 3.00 on the rear end, 2050 on the torque. The engine is 565. Granted, way overkill for pulling a reefer behind us, but still. No, I just blip off the throttle when splitting between gears itself. Yeah, I believe you can still get you can get your Class A at 18, but under current laws you cannot leave state until you are 21. They are trying to get that changed, but I don't believe it's been enacted as of yet. Worst part about that, the center divider that we just passed there, those wires, and that will literally slice a car into pieces. And I hate seeing going down a road in real life and then seeing that, and it's like, oh, it's like, I hope I don't crash and go into there. Yeah, steel cables and a car do not make a good combination. It looks like there's a hole in the map up over there. Yeah, that's plain as day to see right there, but of course I can't report it as a bug because, yeah, I'm running mods. Yeah, someone's probably already reported that though, probably. Yeah, that's a nice big old hole. It's Bad Cop Robocop. Just kidding, just kidding.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right. Stay left. turn right. Turn right. Stay right, and then turn right.
You're going to
Turn
want to
right.
go and log into your World of Trucks account, and then you will then click events, and you should then see a reward for the honeybee.
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left. Here we are, safe and sound.
Oh, it doesn't give you anything. It's just a reward for something that you have in Utah, since they really didn't give us any like other DLCs with it. And there's that flashing fuel light, like I mentioned to you guys. We've got a light up on the dash there, but then we've also got a red flashing one down in the dashboard computer. Yes, you are, Dylan. Did you do 12 deliveries between both games there, COD? If you did, you should claim your rewards on World of Trucks. Alright, what I'm going to do here, let's go ahead and get rid of the reefer. I am not going to worry about color on this. Alright, and then quickly we are going to get ourselves up to Logan. Alright, and let's just, I am very curious here. I'll probably deliver this on my own or cancel out of it. And no, it does not give us to load underneath a hopper. Well, doesn't that suck? And why give us a certain type of trailer and then half-ass things on the loading? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad that we have new trailers, but it's kind of bad that they can't set it up properly. It's just like the oversized load banners on the front. A very good solution to that, so you don't have to keep visiting a repair center. Give us a key on our keyboards that we can assign to have that banner shown or to hide it. And that is would be great. And then you could also do the same thing here with the grain hopper, is have a key to open up the tarp and one to close it. Yeah, but so sad to see that we're not loading underneath a hopper or a silo, which would have been really, really nice. But I am gonna get on out of here for this Thursday evening. A big congratulations to the Lone Wolf for winning a copy of Utah. I'll be messaging you in just a moment on Steam. If you guys did enjoy today's live stream, make sure you leave a thumbs up. If you're already not subscribed, help the channel continue to grow by slapping that red subscribe button. Have a great rest of your Thursday evenings. As always, keep that shiny side up, and we'll catch you on the flip-flop.